A look there at a sold-out crowd that's been whipped into a frenzy. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Brandon Guyer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Sox nothing. O's coming to bat. You're watching. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And that misses ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Comes set with the 0-1. Runners going. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Freeman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let the go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Martin Prado now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman, Martin Prado.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Bouncer down the line. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Danny Valencia.
Now batting, Danny Valencia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So stepping in, Nick Hundley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Hundley.
Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. At the plate, A.J. Pollard. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
A.J.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jay has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting sixth.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
That was terrific. You always hear it, keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example.
Josh Harrison stands in as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Well, now you got 2 runners on with 1 out early in the game. This guy's a good pitcher. You got to get.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Here comes Sox manager John. Stevie Sanders is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Into the box now. Yadier Molina. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Freeman will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Riding in once again, Ender Inciarte. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. This one's flared out toward left. Trout coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
I love that hit right there. 2 runs driven in early in the game. That always lets every pitcher relax and now be aggressive. Let's see if these runs help their pitcher when he gets back on the mound. That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Down and away, ball 1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single in his first try. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Jay has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Baseman number 10, Freddie Freeman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. In now is John Jay.
The right fielder, number 30, John
First pitch
Jay.
of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Pollock. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Hit out towards second. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back.
Here's D. Gordon now. Look out. There goes Hamilton. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hundley is under it. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. A.J. Pollard. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. In now, Victor Martinez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hamilton on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Mike Trout.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bregman moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Brandon Guyer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bregman on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Martin Prado now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped up. Harrison on the move. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Harrison. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Josh Harrison.
And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. Julio Urias answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. In there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 2-1 on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Trout has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Throw won't get him, and he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning. Yadier Molina comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. you know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Here it comes on 3-0. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Runners breaking for the plate. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he misses with it. 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Once again a 3-2. Soft liner towards center. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Francisco Lindor.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... So digging in now, Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Danny Valencia.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
The catcher, number 5.
Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
First baseman number 10.
In now, Freddie Freeman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Orioles, third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bogaerts.
Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And that misses ball four now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Hamilton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a high pop-up. Gordon takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 2-1 home to Martinez. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles, but they hold a 5-0. In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, number 30, John Jay.
Here's the first pitch to him. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. A base hit in his first trip. Late that time for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
On the ground up the middle, Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Softly hit out towards short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Striding in once again, Mike Trout. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch outside, the throw, and they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. He gathers the throw. Safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Guyer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Runners on the move for second. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Josh Harrison.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Alex Bregman is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Gordon is there. On to first, and it's dropped.
Up next for the
Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Tim Anderson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 7, Tim Anderson.
First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Slow grounder to first. And he is out on the tag. So So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was a double play victim last time around. Too low, 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jay is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Tim Anderson will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 7.
Ready once again, Martin Prado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Carlos Ruiz is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Carlos Ruiz.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high. One and one, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ruiz corrals it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is line to left. Pollock is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. The lead remains. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game.
Xander Bogaerts.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball. One. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Started that swing a bit too early. And he lays off again. Ball 3. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. On the ground to the left side. Valencia over to his left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Number 9.
So 1 away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He got under one and popped out his last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jay going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Belt rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the day, that thing probably would have carried out of here.
Trevor Gott is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Victor Martinez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Corey Dickerson will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got two. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Trout has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Second baseman
Josh Harrison stands in. 3 hits, including a pair of triples on his line thus far. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This one's down to third. Valencia takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Another good inning for the O's. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Freddie Freeman.
In there at the letters 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. In now is John Jay. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. John Jay goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Billy Hamilton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gordon backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this is fouled at the plate. And he takes strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. 3 up. A beautiful nighttime view there of the Baltimore skyline as we head to the top of the 9th in this one.
Leading off for Boston, shortstop, V. Gordon.
D. Gordon is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Settling in now, Mike Trout is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
The 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Brandon Guyer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. And the Orioles are moving on to the American League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the NL Division Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jose Quintana. The loss goes to Drew Pomeranz. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.